Hello everybody and welcome back to another day on the road to 20. Today it's Friday and it's the 5th day of this sprint training week. Today we're going to do our main sprint session of this week. I'm going to try to run 20 60 meters pretty fast, so it will be sort of a mix between speed and endurance today. But first I'm gonna hop out and do a little bit of just a preparation warm-up. I like to just warm up a little bit in the morning before a heavy session, because then my body feels more ready in the evening. So yeah, let's head up. So that was a quick little session just to get the body woken up, and I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm hoping we will run some fast 60 meters tonight. I just had a quick little bite to eat and I'm going to take a power nap, but first I'm going to tell you what our session tonight will be. So the plan is to run 20 60 meters. I'm going to run 5 of them with 3 minutes break between each. Then we're going to have 10 minutes before we do another series of 5, and we're going to do 4 of those series. So I'm hoping to run pretty fast. For these sessions we are measuring a 30 meter flying for the last 30 meters. And for the past couple of years I've really struggled to keep my pace up throughout the session at the end when I'm starting to feel the lactic. I'm struggling with accelerating and then I start stressing and I'm running really tight. This year I've been much better at running relaxed, and I've gotten my speed up significantly for the last couple of series. If you're going to try this kind of session yourself, I advise you to try out like a 3x3 x 60 at first, because 20 60 meters is quite a lot, and it might not be beneficial if you don't handle the big volume at first. So in my last session I averaged 2.98 in all of my 20 runs, so I'm hoping to do a little bit faster today. I've gone faster and faster each session this year, so I'm really happy with that. And if I could go even a little bit faster today, that would be great. So now I'm just gonna take a power nap, get something to eat, and get my body filled with energy and ready for the session. And I'll see you guys tonight.
set up the camera. Forgot to set up the camera.
Hva var det?
291. Never run close to this before. Større tri.
Det var sånn 1 eller 2 minutter. Så. Let's go!
Best session ever. Nice.
So we're finishing off a good day with a date. Only kind of date I'm getting these days. Okay guys, so I just came back from training a couple of hours ago. I've had myself some pizza. I'm super happy about how it went. To be honest, I've never been close to running this fast for this many runs. With this little break, with even more break, I've never been close to running this fast this many times. In the summer, the fastest I've ran is 286 for a 30 meter flying, and now I averaged 292 for 20 runs. Usually I'm really struggling to keep my speed up how I want to in training compared to competition, but it's starting to look like I'm getting my training speed up. So at least today, like last time, I was pretty happy about how my session went, and then I averaged like 298, and the average for my 5 best runs that session was 292, and now my average for 20 runs was 292, so, or 292, 293. Yeah, let's correct that, about 293. I'll put up the exact time. So yeah, really fun session. It was super hard. I almost forgot to film the second series because I was so tired already after the first one. I really had to concentrate, and in every break I had to take as much time as possible just to lay down and just relax as much as I could. I ate some dates and I drank some Powerade, and I just tried to get recovered from each race, and it was really hard. So yeah, I'm super happy about being done with this session, and I'm ready for some heavy strength training tomorrow. So I'm going to lift a little heavy tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm really happy about how this is going, and yeah, things are looking good. And I think we'll probably see some PBs indoors this year if things keep going like this. My start trainings, my strength training, my endurance training, everything is going really well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to indoors, and I'm hoping there will be some indoors. And yeah, just to end this off, if you are a beginner sprinter or someone just looking for speed at the moment, I would not advise you to try out 20 runs like this in the beginning. I would first try to do like 3x3 maybe, then 3x4, 4x4, 4x5, and then 5x5. I don't think you need to do that many runs if you're not used to it. I really haven't gotten used to running that many runs before this year. Usually I'm way faded after 15, and yeah, I'm really happy about keeping up the quality so high for 20 races this year. And yeah, that's just something that I've been able to do for the last couple of months. Not even months, last couple of weeks. I would not advise you to try out 20 at first. Try out maybe 9, then 12, then 14, and 14 is good. It's plenty. So, and actually in my last series I took 12 minutes break instead of 10. It's not that much more, but I really felt that I needed it, and that's a little tip for these kinds of sessions. If you're really feeling that you can't keep up the quality of your sprints, you should either try to relax more, or you can up the breaks a little bit more, because I think keeping up the technique and quality of the sprints is better than to just sticking to the program. It's more important to keep up the quality. So if you take 2 long breaks, it becomes just a speed session and not some speed endurance. So that's a takeaway. Also, after my 12 minutes break before the last series, in the first one I did a 3-point start, and my calves were really not in the condition to do that at the moment. I almost got a cramp in my calves, so for the next couple of runs I didn't do a 3-point start, I just did a walk-in start. Also, that is something you probably can notice me doing throughout this session. For about the first 7 couple of runs I did a 3-point start, but after that I'm really too tired to start that low, so I just have to do a walk-in start. And we only measure at top speed, so for the timing it doesn't really matter how we start. So I think that is something smart to do also in these kinds of sessions. If you're too tired to start in a 3-point start, like I am after about 8 runs, you should try to do a walk-in start. I feel like it helps me keep my top speed technique more consistent. If I try to do a 3-point start when I'm really tired, I just get really stressed, and I can't keep up my technique. So that was that for this training week Friday. Tomorrow is my last day of this training week, and you should stay tuned, because tomorrow I'm doing some heavy lifting, or we'll see, maybe it won't be heavy, but I'll try. And yeah, stay tuned for my last training day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.